Привіт! Welcome to Ukrainian with Maxim. Today I learned simple rules on how to form plural nouns and adjectives in Ukrainian. I'll show you most common exceptions at the end of each section. This lesson is closely connected to lesson number 4, where we learned how to identify the genders of nouns and decline adjectives based on the gender of the noun. I recommend checking out that video if you feel like you need to refresh your memory. So, let's get started. To form plurals of masculine nouns, follow these rules. If a word ends in a hard consonant, simply add "и" to the end. For example, брат – браты, тренд – тренды. If a word ends in a soft sign or in any of these sounds, ch, sh, sh, z, r, just add "и" to the end. For example, ключ – ключі, дідусь – дідусі, лікар – лікарі. In case a word ends in the sound y, replace it with the letter y instead. Note that the letter y is a combination of the y and e sounds. For example, музей – музеї, водій – водії. But there are some exceptions. For example, some nouns that are masculine and end in o also change their endings to i. Тато – тати, батько – батьки. Note that Ukrainian doesn't have a word meaning a parent in singular. Also, the stress shifts in these examples when forming the plural. This helps distinguish between singular and plural forms, as well as between different cases and verb tenses. Some loan words also do not change their endings. For example, пони, шимпанзе, какаду, торнадо, маестро. And since you're still at the beginning of a learning journey, it's always a good idea to look up a word in a dictionary, because there are additional rules for internal changes within words. But I won't go into them in this video. You can pause the video for a moment and take a closer look at the examples and notes. For a native Ukrainian speaker, this process happens automatically. The Ukrainian language has developed in a way that makes words easier to pronounce. All these changes and alternations occur naturally, reflecting the way Ukrainians have spoken for centuries. Written forms simply represent these spoken changes on paper. To form plurals of feminine nouns, follow these rules. If a word ends in a, simply replace it with i at the end. For example, сестра – сестри, книжка – книжки. Note that the stress shifts in those examples. If a word ends in one of the following letters ch, sh, sh, z, and combines with a, replace a with i. For example, площа – площі, дача – дачі. If a word ends in ya, replace it with i. For example, лікарня – лікарні. If a word ends in iya, replace it with ії. For example, екскурсія – екскурсії. As for exceptions, there are some. For example, мати or матір. In plural, матері. Людина – люди. Дитина – діти. And some loan words that do not change. Madam – lady. To form plurals of neuter nouns, follow these rules. If a word ends in o, simply replace it with the a at the end, as in the examples вікно – вікна, слово – слова. If a word ends in e, replace it with ya at the end. For example, море – моря. If a word ends in one of the following letters ch, sh, sh, z, and combines with e, replace e with a. For example, прізвище – прізвище, In case a word ends in a double consonant combined with ya, keep it unchanged, as in the examples знання, століття. Some exceptions are ім'я, імена. Baby animals that end in ya add та. Цуценя, цуценята. Порося, поросята. Кошеня, кошенята. And there are some loan words that do not change. Бюро, таксі. Similar to English and other languages, there are nouns that are always plural. Ножиці, двері, джинси, бутси, ревнощі, лінощі, шахи, шашки, гроші, ліки, макарони. There are also nouns that are singular. These examples demonstrate the most common ones. Abstract ideas, уява, співчуття. Collective nouns, листя, апаратура. Substances, кисень, олово, срібло, пісок. As always, the dictionary is your best friend in learning a language. As for plural adjectives, it's really easy. Let's take a look. Here is a chart of adjectives with gender forms from lesson number 4. By changing the ending of an adjective to «і», we get plural adjectives. Великі, смачні, чисті, сині, гарячі, гарні. That's all. I'll also provide you with a chart of possessive pronouns in Ukrainian. Absolutely the same rule. Just note that sometimes Ukrainians may mistakenly use їх instead of a possessive form for their. Це наш великий будинок. Це наші великі будинки. Це мій блакитний велосипед. Це мої блакитні велосипеди. Який твій улюблений фільм? Які твої улюблені фільми? Де її червона сумка? Де її червоні сумки? If you want to answer the question де її червона сумка, you can easily do it with the word вона, since it also indicates a feminine noun and it refers to the word bag, which is сумка. Де її червона сумка? Вона тут. Де її червоні сумки? Вони тут. If it was a masculine noun, we would use the word він. Де стіл? Він тут. Велике дерево впало. Великі дерева впали. Чому їхній одяг не тут? No changes. Де ваші бутси? No changes as well, because бутси and одяг are already plural. That's all for today's lesson. Дякую за перегляд. See you next time.